Hello, and welcome to Write Volume's Woman History More. Write Volume's goal is to give diverse voices an outlet for expression, which we have been doing through our anthology series. In order to celebrate women's history, we decided to give you a women history present. Here's a quick intro to a writer you may not know, but maybe you should. Lynda Hull. Lynda Hull was born in 1954 in Newark, New Jersey. Around the age of 30, she began to study poetry seriously. She went to school at the University of Arkansas at Little Rock and got graduate degrees from Johns Hopkins and Indiana University. She lived briefly in a number of cities in the US and Europe, and she wrote many of her last poems in Chicago, which, with all of her travels, was her longest permanent residency. Hull was the recipient of fellowships from the National Endowment for the Arts and the Illinois Arts Council. She also received 4 Pushcart Prizes. She taught English in a number of places, such as Indiana University, DePaul University, and in the MFA writing program at Vermont College. She also served as a poetry editor for the journal Crazyhorse. When she was around 40, Hull died in an automobile accident in Massachusetts, and that was March 29th, 1994. I'd like to read to you excerpts from some of her poems so you can experience a bit of her writing for yourself. The first poem is called The Window. If each of us contains within humankind's totality each possibility, then I have been so fractured, so multiple and dazzling, stepping towards myself through the room where the New Year's dragon lies in its camphor sleep. In the days I lived here, 1,000 rooms like it, making love was a way of saying, yes, I am here. These are my borders. Hold me down a little while. Make me real to myself. One more shining thing gone after in the night that disappeared with the morning. I love the visuals that she draws. And I love the idea that within humankind totality, each possibility, then I have been so fractured, so multiple and dazzling. Just the way she describes things really, it really moves me. And the next poem, River into Seas, is fairly long, so I'm going to read a couple of excerpts from there as well. Close my eyes and I'm a vessel. Make it some lucent amphora, Venetian blue, lips circled in faded gold. Can you see the whirls of my breath, imperfections, the navel where it was blown from the maker's pipe? Can you see it drawn from the bay where flakes hiss the instant they become the bay? And again, I think her visuals are really, really beautiful. Some other lines that haunt me too are, when voices embodied dripped over the water past low dunes, this cottage nestles in becoming the shape in motion stilled. The shape in motion stilled. Another line that I really like is how to cipher where one life begins and becomes another. Just that transition and the way she described it, I love it. And then the last line in the poem, our mortal burden of dreams, adrift in the sea's restless shouldering. I think it's just a real unique way of describing dreams, our mortal burden of dreams. Just, I love the ideas that she invokes. Well, this has been a Write Volume's Women History More, and there are many, many more women history presents if you look. A friend recommended Lynda Hull to me. Thank you. So if you have any recommendations for writers you think should be celebrated, please leave a comment below or direct message Write Volumes. Feel free to follow Write Volumes on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, or sign up for our email list on our website, www.writevolumes.com. Thank you. Thank you.